Have you ever heard the phrase, that's good enough, or it's okay, it'll hold together? Story for you. Have a Suburban. Used to drive it quite often before I got this truck. Loved it. Didn't have air conditioning. Had a few panels mismatching. Some of the interior panels were missing. But, the size of it was great. It can haul anything that I had to need to be hauled. It was a great little Suburban. The problem that came about was the transmission started slipping. And my phrase was, well, it's fine. It'll be fine, and kept driving it, and the shifting would get harder between 3 and 4, and it just kept getting worse and worse, and I just kept driving on it, more or less ignoring the problem. And what I find mostly interesting, though, is I just got done rebuilding the motor, got redone fixing, putting all new brakes on it, replacing that ABS module, which is so famous for those Chevy trucks and Suburbans. But I kept neglecting to finish the job. You can't change, or let me phrase, you can't expect the vehicle to do what it needs when neglecting its repairs. I was expecting a new truck doing all that work, but yet I left the transmission out. And what's funny? Life's kind of the same way. We can do a lot of work on ourselves, a lot of work in our education, in our job field, with our relationships, our physical body, our spiritual connection. We can do a lot of those things, and then we can also leave little things out. Like, oh, I'll get to that later. Oh, that's too hard. Hard conversations, getting out and walking for your physical health, studying the scriptures, and being closer to deity. You find yourself neglecting one of those or more, and yet you expect things to be better. And you can't change life by living the old life. I couldn't expect the Suburban to drive better just because I put a new engine in it and neglecting the transmission. So when you go about today and you're, kind of thinking back like, man, why is this so hard? Maybe you take that opportunity to look in the mirror and go, did I cause this struggle? Like driving around with a slipping transmission, more or less a ticking time bomb to a day where I broke down on the side of the road. You're not alone. God loves you. I love you. And until we ride again, thank you.